What's going on, guys? No, I've been missing in action there for a little bit, but a lot of stuff going on at home and stuff, you know. COVID swept through the house and stuff, and lots of hockey going on. And next week is Easter week, so full week of hockey next week, but should be back to uploading regularly after that. Still waiting on paperwork for the cabin site, of course. You know, I took a long time deciding where exactly I wanted to put the new cabin, so it's kind of my own fault that the paperwork stuff's taken so long, because I was really late sending the final application. But I did get an email from the lands department saying that it's passed on now to the next department to look over and stuff, so hopefully it won't be too much longer. But today is the last day of winter trout season here in Newfoundland, so ice is all gone now out of the pond, so I'm gonna have a little try on this little beaver pond here. And you know, I might drive around, try a couple different places, and then I'm gonna go check on my cabin and stuff, because there's been some polar bear sightings you know, in the area and stuff. The polar bears are coming down to Newfoundland now from Labrador, and with the ice flow and stuff. So I haven't been at the cabin in a couple of weeks, so I want to go check on it, make sure it's fine, because you know, it's pretty close to the ocean, so just want to double check on it and stuff. So yeah, let's head down to this little beaver pond here, and we'll have a few casts, see if we can catch some trout. Beaver's got this all dammed off here now, it's flooded all around. Oh, some gray jays over there. What's up? What's up? What are you doing? Hi. Oh, they're after the water bugs there, I see. Yeah. I need some new boots badly. Really badly. Well, I thought for sure I'd get a bite here, but I guess not. Well, of course, the second I turned the camera off there, but I just hopped over here, had a couple casts right here, didn't get anything, so I tried right on top of this beaver dam, and I think I got this guy the second cast. So we'll have a few more casts, see if we can catch some lunch. I'll cook some lunch while I'm at the log cabin then. We can get two more. Another nice one. Beauty little brookie. Just about every cast. A lot of people call these mud trout around here. Ones with specks on them. On them this time. Nice. We'll see if we can let this one go. He's a little smaller than the other ones. thankful for that diff lock. So if you haven't figured it out yet, that trail right there, that's the trail I've been telling you about. Just a little portion of it coming around that pond. So you see why I don't want to be pulling trailers and windows and lumber and whatever through there. That's why I'm going to cross the pond with a kayak, you know, or a canoe. Terrible spot for you know, in the summertime. It's a terrible trail. Yeah, so we'll leave this area now, drive back around the pond again, and then we'll head in and check on my my D-log cabin, the one I've had all along. And once we get there, we'll cook a meal of trout too. Just got to the cabin. Everything is as it should be. 12 gauge is just covered in mud. I'm covered in mud. Not sure how well you guys can see that, but there's a little iceberg out there. Little bits of iceberg floating all around. I guess it's breaking up there because it's on the sitting on the shoal part of the harbor there, of the cove. Beauty day though. Alright, let's cook some trout. Some oil. Wash these guys off because some came out of the bag in the box of my quad there, the quad box. God knows what's in there. This is just some flour and some spices, whatever you want to throw in there. These trout are actually pretty white, you know, the meat looks pretty white. Now, of course, the more red your trout meat is, the better it's going to taste. So I'm hoping these guys, see, they're white. Now, I probably wouldn't have even kept them, you know, if I knew they were white on the inside. They're not as good to eat like that. They're not as tasty, but I'm sure these will be fine. I hate when they curl up like that, man. I hate it. If anybody knows how to stop that from happening, let me know. Look at that. Maybe if I turn them over right away. I even got Labrador tea in there. But there's been some polar bear sightings around, so even though there's no pack ice, there's been a polar bear sighting south of us. And actually, I think the polar bear got tranquilized and relocated, but that means this polar bear had to swim past here, you know, to get south of us, because the ice and the polar bears come from north. So he had to go past here at some point. And usually I don't start carrying the gun until the ice is in, then I start worrying about polar bears, but I guess this year's a little different. So because of the sighting yesterday south of us, I'm going to start bringing the gun just to, you know, I'm cooking fish right now. I'm a kilometer from the ocean, so who knows, you know. I just want to have that peace of mind, you know, so I'll be taking the gun for a while now when I come down here. How about that hairdo? No haircuts for me this year. I'm going to go all year with no haircut if I can. I don't care how gray it gets. Guess who's back? Back again. Where you at? Where'd you go? Ah, there you are. Come on down, man. I got some bird seed for you. Come on down, buddy. Here. Here. What's up? What's up, dude? Here. Here. Look at that. Look at all that. Come on. Hurry up before my truck burns up. All right. I'll leave you to it. Oh yeah, I wasn't long jumping over there then when I left. Oh my goodness, I'd say it's all burned up. Oh my god. Come over. Ah! Those windows are getting worse every time I come down here. I think gotta get those fixed up. I made a mess of these fish though. From the pond to the pan in probably a couple hours, not even. They're a little hot, yep. So yeah, the new cabin site, like I said, it's been forwarded to a different department now, so the paperwork. So just waiting on that now, and we'll get her going. But I got some good news not long ago that I won't have to leave the island for work this year. I won't have to go to Alberta. I'll be working on the Avalon Peninsula, actually. My Newfoundland boss, an engineer. I've worked for him a couple times on, I think, 3 different projects as an inspector. And the thing is, like, I was the newest guy, his newest inspector, so, you know, I was the last one to get projects, you know what I mean? But luckily, I'm getting a project, getting put on a project this summer, so I don't have to leave the family. I mean, I'll be away for work, but I'll still be on the island and I'll get to come home every 10 days or something. Yeah, these fish are still pretty tasty despite not being really red, you know. And guys, next weekend, I'll have a video for you guys. Something coming up that I'm gonna be stoked to share with you guys. So look forward to that. That'll be next weekend probably. And yeah, my the job that I'm going on here for inspecting is not starting until after the trout season opens back up in a month. So I'm hoping to get another backcountry trip, hopefully with my new strip canoe. So I want to get that backcountry trip in before work starts. And I want to take my strip canoe that I built. If you haven't seen the strip canoe build, you just go back a little bit. It's not that far back. I think I edited it and uploaded that build last August. So I think it's a 4-part series of the canoe build, and then I think I made like a time-lapse video later on. But yeah, hoping it's going to be a good summer. And like I said, I have a big surprise for you guys next week. And yeah, I'm pumped for the summer. Anyway, I'm going to finish my fish, and I'll check back with you guys. Finally have these drill bits for the window, glass cutting drill bits, sort of like a diamond drill bit. So I'm going to try to drill a hole in the window so I can get in between the panes because of this awful stuff on the inside obstructing the view I have here. So I've had the drill bits for a while, I just never got around to getting down here and getting it done, but we'll see how it goes. And my plan is to bring down a pump. I have a pump that came out of a camper, connect it to the battery, pump some cleaner. So what I'll do is I'll drill a hole in the bottom in between the panes and the top, feed a hose in there and use that pump, connect it to the battery, and hopefully pump some cleaner in there and clean the inside of the in between the panes, right? And if that doesn't work, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I may have to like break the outside pane or something and just have single pane window. That way I can always keep it clean, you know? But we'll see what happens here. Okay, okay. So that does work. That's pretty cool, actually. So I was able to cut a hole in there, so that means that can work. So what I'll do now, I'm not going to cut any more holes right now. What I'm going to do is try to find what I'm going to use to clean it, and I'll do that with one window first to see if it's going to work. I'll drill another hole in the top in the opposite corner. Hopefully we can feed a hose in there and spray it and clean the insides, but at least if the holes are there, then we can you know, keep cleaning it if it works the first time. Anything to get my view back here, you know. It's a real pain in the butt. This is terrible. Terrible. But that's it. I got the window from a dump, so I can't complain too much, I guess. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for coming along with me today. I know it's been a while since I uploaded a video, but like I said, after next week, after hockey is over for the season, the kids' hockey, then I'll have a good month or so to be putting out videos until I get back to work. So, and like I said, I want to get a backcountry trip in again with the new strip canoe. So the fishing season closes down for a month. Today is the last day for the winter season, and then it closes for a month, then opens again just before May 2-4 weekend. So, and I'm supposed to start work shortly after that. So when fishing season opens again, we'll have a trip planned. I'll have it planned. I'll probably be all packed up and ready to go for the opening day, you know, and should be fun. Anyway, hopefully, you know, if you're not a subscriber, I've earned your subscription today, and looking forward to posting a video next weekend. It's going to be a nice surprise for you guys, and yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. A pretty cool video, I think. So anyway, thanks a lot for coming along. Enough rambling. I've done enough rambling today. Thanks a lot for coming along. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care.